Welcome to Gundahar tutorials. Today we build another farmhouse with a thatch as a roof. So here, this is the building which we will build. It's a bit bigger than usual, but I think it will fit very well into your scenery. So don't hesitate to rebuild it. It seems complicated, but at the end it will be somehow easy. Yeah, and then we jump to our tutorial base, and maybe my first note. If you want me to build the interior, then 100 likes of this video is the goal to achieve, so I will build one. Okay, so when I've talked, let's start with building it. So our very first block begins here. Then we count up to a distance of 3. So that's our very first segment. Then we turn around, count up to a distance of 1, turning around, distance of 3, turning around, and 1. So that's the entrance area. Then here we count 3 in between. Then we make an offset of 1, so in a diagonal, and we place a block here. Then we count up to a distance of 3 one more time, turning around, placing here one more block. So that's similar to this side here. Then we count up to a distance of 2, turning around, counting one more time to 2. So then we turn around one more time and place here with this offset another block. Then we count up to a distance of 3, then a distance of 1, turning around, distance of 1. So then here comes this small tower thing, extension, whatever. Counting up to a distance of 3, turning around with this offset thing. One more time 3. Then we turn around 2 times. We have a distance of 1 in between. And finally 3 blocks in between. Okay, let's see. This is the layout for our house. So it seems more difficult, and maybe there are some difficulties, but we will solve this problem. Okay, then we start. First of all, these main blocks here are extended to a height level of 4 as usual. Just this front thing is just made up to a distance of 3 and then connected. Here we can connect it via this block and here as well. And maybe we already built here our very first part of the roof. So this thing above the entrance. For this we use the hay bolts. He builds, and yeah, that's it. That's our very first roof at the beginning. Okay, these other parts here then are extended as usual to a level of 4, so nothing special happens here. All of these timbers, just build them to a level of 4, then connect them. And that's made all around the way here. On every timber. Yeah. Here we go. So that's then the final connection. Here's one more missing. Okay. So that's the layout for the crown floor. Then we grab where is it? Brown stained clay. So if you don't have the PC version, maybe you can just use cobblestone instead of the clay. But I think if you have the opportunity to use it, then it's a great tool here to use. So very first we begin with the entrance, so with an offset of 1 to the inside. We make this surrounding with the brown stained clay. Then we go forward and build here such small window spaces for the wall. So that's the usual style. You can see it already with these rustic houses, with the one offset into the inside. And yes, this is now made all around the whole house. On these sides we can't build a window, so we just close the whole area in this style. Here's enough space, so we leave place for a window. And then here these parts are just filled. Here we can make another window as well as here. Then here one more row. Here we can make another window. And so here as well. Okay, that's the wall for the first floor. You see that? That's the style we are looking for. And now we can come to the next roof. So maybe we just build now this roof here. And it starts with 2 rows. So maybe I'll show you it. So that's this part of the roof. And we start with 2 rows, then another row with 2 rows of hay, and then we go a bit smaller. So just 1 block per layer. For this we first build our outlines. So 2 rows and then another 2 rows, then just 1 row. The same holds for here. So this is the outline. Then we make maybe hayballs here, so we can build the other stuff faster. And then, yes, just extend it to this row here. Yeah. Okay, please do that. Here a few more blocks. Then you can replace these wrong direction blocks. Let's make daytime. We need light, please. Thanks. Okay, replacing this one and this one, as well as this one. And yeah. So this is this part of the roof. And then we can come to this one. So what do we need here? We have another floor here, so we just extend the timbers up to height level 4 for another normal floor. This is made in this style here as well. And yeah, the whole tower is, or this tower-like thing, is also extended to height level of 4. Nothing special so far here. Here as well. And here too. So it's a normal building style at this point so far. Okay, great. Here at the front you maybe are a bit confused. Me too at the moment. Let's see what I did. What I did here. So we have 2 segments with a distance of 3 in between. Okay, that's the style I made. I see. Well, so we just copy this other side in theory. So we make here another. Damn it, creative. Please come back. Another row with 3 blocks. So it's looking like this. And then we make a small offset like this here. Yeah, and then we can just connect this part here. Okay, so we just have to place here 2 more hay blocks. That's it. So this is the first floor. And for the wall here we need hardened clay. Or maybe first we make here a row of normal log blocks. This is necessary for the inside then of the walls, so it doesn't look too ugly. So make here one more row of log block in the back. Like here and here and here, so it's all on top of the clay, a row of this block here. So then we can continue, and we need hardened clay. So if you don't have the PC version, then you could use, for example, just wood. But if you have the opportunity to use this hardened clay, then yes, just use it. So, and we make 2 rows of it, and on top of it we make a row of wooden blanks. So 2 blocks here, and yes, that's made all around the whole floor. So maybe you just build first of all the hardened clay, and afterwards you can come up with the wood blocks. So like this. Here we fill the block, closing the window above, like this and this. Okay, great. So let's see this from outside. This is the style so far. And now you see here is a bit of a roof missing, so we fill here a bit more hay into it. Okay, great. Now we have the roof starting at this layer. So we will do this. First of all, we have 2 rows with a height of 2. So this is the very first one, then the second one is on top of it. But maybe we just make the layout. So 1 row with height of 2, then another with a height of 2, and then we stick to a 1 height per layer. Yes, you know. Then the same is made on this side. Just a usual building process here. Then we can destroy the blocks we don't need anymore. And maybe you can make this on this part of the roof as well. Up to the part where the tower meets the roof. This should be somehow here, so maybe we can build it in this style. Destroying these not necessarily needed blocks. Okay, and then we can just start with the roof. And yeah, for that we build these helping blocks at first. And yes, then we can start. Maybe with the front first. Just placing 1 block in front of these hay balls. And yeah, then you can replace them with the correct directed blocks. Like this. And here we need the same, so we can start here. And then the usual roof filling style at this point. So nothing very exciting. Just place a lot of these hay balls on top of your roof. Like this and this. And we are coming close to the top. So that's here already the top of the roof. And yeah, here this one. And now you, okay, you could make this part of the roof as well up to this point here. Not really further. The same holds for this part here. It will be filled later on when we have the tower segment. Okay, and for the tower segment we need another floor, but this time just to height level of 3, and then the connection appears. So it's made like this here, 3 blocks, then connect them like this. Okay, great. Here you can build a whole roof up to the top point and connect it here. And I think that's already the whole log construction you need. Here will be a balcony later on, but not for now. So, now we build this crazy roof, which looks a bit strange, but maybe I'll just show it what I mean. Going to time day. So we have here this corner roof thing. So it starts with a height level of 2, and then another row with 2 hay blocks, and then, yeah, just a normal thing. So maybe we just build. Creative, please come back. Yeah, yes. So we have 2 rows with 1 hay block, with 2 hay blocks, like this. Then another row with 2 hay blocks, and then we just continue with a normal 1 block per layer. The same holds for this side. So here's one block, then 2 blocks, and 1 block, 1 block, and 1 block. So it should fit here at the corner. And you can delete here the blocks. And you can also make here such a connection. So it's looking like this at the end. Well. Okay. So now we can come up with the roof. So we built the helping things all around the way here. And then we start with the normal roof building thing. So this thing isn't needed anymore, these helping blocks. Here they are needed. So we extend them to this part. Then we can destroy them. The same holds for this side. Just 1 block to the front. Then you can replace them by air and hay balls. And then you build it like this up to that point. So you are in the row of this one. And here the same. So you have a nice corner here. All other parts are extended up to this point. Like this. Here you have then 1 block. This style, which looks upwards. And maybe like this. No, maybe this block is up to you what you like more. And here you have this style of, or this direction of the block. And the same holds for all other sides here as well. So just the corner you make this upwards looking block. All other parts just fine. Okay, that's this corner roof thing. And we are already pretty far. We just need to add this roof, or this extension thing. Okay, we start here with at this point. So you have 2 blocks here in the front. Then you have 3 blocks here on each side. Then we grab, let's see, the oak wood stairs. Place them here and here one more thing. Then we have here 3 wooden blanks and here as well. And maybe in between you can place on top of the wall a row of log blocks. So it's the same as in the lower layer. So you can easily or better build the interior afterwards. And it looks better. Okay, then on top of this we can build here another 3 blocks. And maybe, let's see, can make here such a surrounding and fill this inside thing with these blocks. And then we can start with the roof, which, okay, maybe I have to look it up to be sure, which starts exactly right here. Okay, let's see. So we start at this point with the roof. Maybe I'm a bit confused. Maybe I have to extend it here. Yeah, maybe like this. What was it correct? Ah, no, there was. I see. What did I wrong? Maybe not too much. Maybe this is one layer too high. Nah, okay, no difference. No problem. Okay, now just build this thing here like this. Just putting the hay blocks here top of this. Here you have to place this from the inside. So it looks like this, and on top of this one you can place, let's see, another block here, and then extend this one more time. Yeah, right. So that's this extension thing with its hay on top of it. And it needs another glass block for the window, I think. Okay, so all other walls are made with oak wood planks. Here we leave a place for a window, so just fill these places. And here as well. Here we have this stuff. You will fill this area as well with wooden planks. Here you could, yeah, you make it from this side here. Fill the whole area with wooden planks, like this. So you have one more window here, and don't forget to extend here the roof. The same. Let's get inside here. The same holds for this side. You have somehow to place hay there, and then yeah, you can close this part. Here's another hole which you have to fill, and then as usual on top of the walls we make a row of log blocks like this. So I hope you don't get confused here. Oh, look at this, it's missing, our surrounding missing, like this. Now it's also raining, oh my god. So let's see, did we miss anything from the main building part? We have all roofs, we have all surroundings. We are missing the balcony. So this balcony is somehow built here and made in this style. So you have two blocks on the wall, then one offset between, and yeah, here the very same part. Okay, then you can grab the fence, surround it here, make the balcony finished. Okay, that's the balcony. And now we come to a few decoration things. For example, here you can build this crane stuff, maybe a bit of haze hanging on it. Then I also did this small, these surroundings at the windows. So one block here, another slab here, and in the middle a staircase, and on each side fence. So this is made all around the house, like this, here and here. A stair in between. So this is a very nice surrounding for the window. Fits very well. And yeah, the color is also very okay with that. You can make this basically on every of these 3-part segments. Yeah. So here one more time. Here we have it already. Then here is another spot to do this. Here we also can add another flower box, which will be done with grass blocks and the usual trapdoor surrounding. Here we have another window, so we fill the surrounding and add a grass block, so we have another flower box here. Yeah, this can be made here all around the house, so maybe we do it in a short part. Pum pum. Yeah, let's do this. It's not too much work, and I think I have a bit more time. Can just stay, enjoy building me the stuff. But yes, it should be obvious how to build this parts. And yeah, the glass job is up to you as always. You will do this. Ah, here you can add another hay block. Here this is okay. Here we can't add anything. Maybe as the windows in this tower you can add fences. But that's also up to you, what you like more. And what I did also is to add at the crossings of these timbers, to add some of these buttons, which are somehow like nails, for example. And it adds a bit more details to it. So on every crossing here you add nails, if you want to. That's up to you. Like here and here and here. Then here we have another one. Here you can add two. Well, there are a lot of places for these buttons to appear. Maybe not here. Then here we have another spot, and here. Okay, that's just a minor addition, but it's okay so far. Well, I think we are finished with this house, and as usual, I hope you like this building. If so, don't forget to like if you want me to build an interior, so 100 likes is the goal, which we have to reach. And yeah, let's see if we can do this. So, see you in the next one and enjoy the building. Ciao!